Well, I'd prefer you to have it done here, but if you insist, it might be possible.
Mum, are you mad? They didn't even get the diagnosis right there. Can you do it today?
No, it'll be several weeks before it's safe to operate.
So I can leave now?
Well, we need to wait to let the medication take effect and get your clotting back to normal, but, yeah.
I was wondering, maybe we should try and catch a bit of lunch later.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'll give you a call.
Okay, look forward to it.
Listen, there's a patient downstairs called Joy Marshall. Has she had her screening swabs yet?
Yeah, Mum's bringing her up now. Actually, she was negative.
I got let out for good behaviour.
I'm sorry. You'll have to go into a side room.
Oh, not solitary confinement again. What am I, a leper?
Actually, there's no room in the side wards. She would prefer to be on the ward.
No, put her in HDU. She's my patient. You do as I say.
Look, I know it's a scary thing to have to face. But maybe I can help you. I've been through enough big operations.
No, I'm not scared.
So we'll have it done here then.
Don't I ever say in anything anymore?
I need some air.
Fiona! Right, Marion, you have to take one of these tablets 3 times a day. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't listen. She seems to think I wanted to make a fuss of me. I don't need that.
You can hardly blame her. You've looked after her all these years.
Well, I had to, being on my own. She's been ill ever since she was a baby.
Well, you must be very proud of her. Look at her now.
Yeah.
Oh, in a hurry?
No, it's just fitting in a quick ward round.
Right, well, I've got a proposal for the anti-MRSA measures. Providing staff your laundry.
Oh, don't we do that already?
Well, no, apparently not. So we have nurses doing their own laundry, going to and from work in uniform.
Well, it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't play poker with her.
Oh, Fiona. Oh, if I'd known I was going to have visitors, I wouldn't have minded being in the cooler.
How do you two know each other? Oh, we were on Darwin together last year. Kept me sane with endless games of cards. Sorry to see you back in.
Oh, I continue to mystify medical science. But what about you? Now, are you back in again?
No, I'm here with Mum.
Oh, how is she?
Oh, being difficult as usual. She needs an operation, but I think she's trying to worm her way out of it. She just wants to get out of here.
Well, I don't blame her for that. I'd love to go home.
Am I allowed to give her a hug?
Yeah, of course.
Excuse me, can I ask you just to rub your hands with this alcohol? It's part of our new cross-infection policy.
Oh, well, I'm just a visitor.
Yeah, I know. We're just trying to stop any germs being passed on to other patients, you understand?
Oh, that's great. Glad to see you taking cleanliness so seriously. That's why I brought Mum here. I knew you'd look after her. Give me your bag.
I can manage.
No, of course you don't want my help. You're only happy when it's the other way round. In fact, why don't you get a wheelchair and then you can push me just like old times?
You know, sometimes you just don't think, do you? Do you suppose this place has any happy memories for me? Do you? All those times spent wearing the floor out outside theatre. All those nights in intensive care at your bedside. Do you think I ever wanted to come back to this place again? Do you...
Mum?
It's okay, Marion. Nice deep breaths for me.
Let's get you on the bed, love.
Nice deep breaths for me, okay?
Keep airway obstruction.
Because when you have a look, the retroexternal thyroid must have bled and compressed the trachea.
Right, she shouldn't be lying down.
Let's get her up.
She'll breathe more easily sitting up. We need to get her into theatre to
Wheelchair.
control this.
I need a
Matron,
wheelchair.
can I have a word? You went from one patient to the other without washing your hands.
That's because it's an
No, a
emergency.
second. That's all it takes. There's no excuse. Right, come on, let's go.
Let's go, come on. Quick.
No! It has to be a side ward. The patient has been transferred from another hospital. Oh, I'm sorry? It doesn't take an hour to make one bed. I'll send the patient in 10 minutes. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. As my grandma used to say, those who cannot dance say the music is no good. Jess, what are you doing here?
It's Paris.
Okay, come.
He's been crying and then all of a sudden he just went really quiet, and I don't know, I just thought maybe something's wrong with him.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Out you come. You've been giving your mummy a hard time, have you? Hey? You got a smile for your Auntie Lola, eh? Well, he seems alert. Good muscle tone.
Oh, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought him in.
It's all right to ask for a little help. Shall I ring Zubin?
No, no need to bother him.
Hey, sweetness.
Okay, Rick, we're in. You're good to go. Okay, Marion, let's see what's going on here. Let's have another swab up here, please. Diathermy. It's very bloody down here.
The clotting's deranged. Where's the FFPs?
Jules retractor, please. Suction. What brings you here? Something for MRSA?
It's all right, Connie. Rick washed his hair in alcohol gel this morning.
Zubin would have done the same, if he had any.
I just feel a little guilty about dropping Mrs. Dunn in your lap. Wondered if you might like a hand.
Well, the SHOs are busy. I suppose you'll have to do. Get a move on, then.
Anyway, gives me a chance to see if theatre's keeping up to scratch with hygiene.
Talk to me, Zubin.
It's the airway pressures.
Something wrong with the tube?
No, the trachea's compressing below the end of the tube. How long before you get the thyroid out?
It's a complete mess down here, but I don't know. A wire.
Okay, a cylinder of Heliox, please. Oh, Rick, you better get that gland out in the next 2 minutes or she's going to suffocate. Or we could go on bypass.
Aren't you just glad I came?
So that's a dropping.
Knife, please.
Well, the helium should hold for a little bit. Quick as you can, Connie.
I'd like to see a little bit of teamwork.
Right. Chantal Morris? Hiya. I'm Mickey, Mrs. Donna.
I want the abortion pill.
Okay, well, let's just start with a few details. What's your address?
18 Seaford Court, HB 740X.
And how old are you, Chantal?
17.
All right, well, I think the best thing to do, just to confirm things, is to do a quick pregnancy test, okay?
Well, you don't believe me? Do you think I'd have come here if I didn't know I was pregnant?
Well, I know it seems a bit silly, but sometimes you can make a mistake.
Oh, what, so you think I'm stupid?
No, I didn't say that. But we are saying you're lying. Donna, the postcode, it's all wrong. Some people get it wrong.
What, you reckon you live halfway up a council tower block? I don't think so.
So how are things at home?
Fine.
You getting much sleep?
It's up every couple of hours.
You getting out much to the park, that sort of thing?
Nope.
Meeting other mums at all?
Not really. Why?
It doesn't do to be on your own too much. Okay, young man, let's have a good look.
What's the matter? What's wrong?
Jess, do you have any idea what could have caused these marks?
What marks?
These. They look like bruises.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
Has anyone been with Paris in the last few days?
No.
You sure? No one at all? What about the nanny?
She's off sick.
Since when?
Since forever. She's useless.
Okay, don't worry.
Well, what's wrong with him?
I'll be back in a sec. Catherine.
You're all right. You look a bit shell-shocked.
Can I ask your advice as a pediatrician?
Of course.
If you saw a 10-week-old baby with 2 small bruises on the front of his chest and another 8 on his back, what would you think?
Fingertip bruising. Non-accidental injury until proven otherwise. It's a classic sign of violent shaking.
No other explanation?
I think I need to see this child.
No, not yet.
Why not?
It's Jess Griffin's baby.
Look, I know you don't want to believe